Hypixel Skyblock is the largest MMO server in Minecraft, and one of the most famous parts of the game is the dragon fights. These used to be one of the best money-making methods in the game, and people would grind them for hours on end hoping to drop a legendary Ender Dragon pet. Today, I'm going to recreate these dragon fights in Unity. So the first thing I did was put a dragon into Unity. Then I spent a while starting to recreate the dragon's nest so it would look more like the actual dragon's nest in Skyblock. Boom. I then quickly slapped together a fly animation for the dragon so when it flies later it doesn't look weird. I then added Big Box and Bean, and I yoinked someone's character controller because I couldn't be bothered to make one. Slap in an endstone texture, make end crystal towers, and it looks a little more convincing. I then made this cool rock. Then I made the altar for the summoning eyes. I was originally going to use my own model, but end portal frames just looked much better. I then added some UI elements and a bow just to see what it would look like, and I think it looks pretty good. And I also did some work on the entrance of the dragon's nest. I found this really cool weapon pack on the Unity asset store, and I'm going to use this blue sword as the aspect of the end. Okay, that's all fine and dandy, but now I need to actually make the sword do something. So I started with a swing animation. Then I wrote a few lines of code and whoa, it's just like Skyblock. Nah, I'm just kidding, that looks like shit. But after a bit more work, we have this. And now you can hit the dragon. Now we write some more code so health bar will go brr. Then I added a sound because the game felt kind of weird without it. Then it was time to start to make the dragon fly and oh shit, that wasn't supposed to happen. So I added some points for the dragon to fly to and now it looks like this. But this is still really goofy, like it looks kind of like the DVD screensaver, so we need to change that. And after spending a while tuning the movement so that it doesn't move in weird directions and the dragon's head looks normal, it's not perfect, but it definitely looks better than before. Then did some work on the Runan's bow. You'll see in this clip the aim is kind of weird, so I tuned it and then it looks a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know about you, you might think this looks kind of garbage, but to me this is pretty convincing. I also made the dragon perch like what it does in Skyblock so you can deal damage really fast. I also added in the aspect of the end noises. And I also made it so that you can switch weapons. I also made the end crystal spin and made the entrance look much nicer. And in its current state, the fight looks like this. So yeah, that's what it looks like. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, and if you want me to continue with this or maybe recreate dungeons, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to do it. See you next.